Hello and welcome to Day 4 of No Chance for Survival. Here in Alpha 19 on 7 Days to Die. We are getting ready to go here for the day. Getting a little bit of an earlier start here as we go. And did some work here. We finally cleared up these walls to kind of open it all up. I may leave that just for reasons. I don't know. Call it extra support. If you want to, added an extra storage in here. Kind of started separating things and organizing them a little bit better, where this is kind of all our weapon ammunition kind of stuff. And then we have all our other miscellaneous stuff for now. We'll break that down later on too. And then our food and our health stuff here. And of course we have our campfire. We dropped down our bedroll. Realized I didn't have a bedroll all this time, which was really taking a risk, and I didn't even realize it. But we're doing pretty good. We have some things we want to do today. We're going to definitely focus on looting for the most part, and trying to pick up some cobblestone along the way so that we can work on that Horde base out back a little bit and see what we can get out of that. I wanted to just check down here to make sure there wasn't anything that I missed, and I don't think I did. And this goes out over, it goes over this way. There it goes. Oh yeah, you gotta go up there. And there's nothing I missed over here, right? There's just the rotten body over there, and that's it. We're gonna eventually harvest that for the rotten flesh when we need to. Make sure there's like no cobblestone or anything down there that I can use or want to use. And then we need to start fortifying this place and fixing it up and, you know, filling this hole in potentially. Maybe I don't fill in the hole. Maybe I leave it there just in case they happen to break in. They can fall into the hole and just try to find their way back up. But yeah, we went through all of this, and then there's fix up that door a little bit, upgraded a little bit. There was a little room back here, which I didn't even freaking realize at first. It was just kind of sitting here, and there was some stuff in there. Nothing spectacular, a couple of shovels and stuff like that. And I already have a level 3 stone shovel, and you're not going to get anything better than that right now. So what we're going to do now is, I believe we should just start getting going as far as... Oh, I never organized this either. Yeah, I got to reorganize all this stuff. All right, let me get this all together. I can start cooking up some meat, too. Because our food is okay for now, but it's going to definitely start to hurt us. So let me get all this. I'm going to reorganize all of this upstairs. I'm going to bring everything I want to bring to the trader down into that chest there. Alright, in the process of getting everything organized, I never touched this mailbox. It's just interesting. We'll leave that there for now. We'll come back to it. The trader opened up. There was a lot to kind of organize, and I was trying to get everything going as far as cooking up the food. So let's go see Jen and try to sell her the few pieces that we have.
I am so glad to see your face. I get lonely sitting by myself all day.
I'm sure you do. Hopefully she'll buy all of these. Yep, she did. Didn't get much coin for them, but it you know, kind of builds up a little bit. And let's take a look at her inventory again, just kind of quickly. I'm going to go through and see if there's anything I really want to consider. Let's take a quick look at her jobs too, see what she has. So she has a nice buried supply, buried supplies, 257 meters away. We're gonna do that because it's close.
Love to. Oh, I would kiss you, but you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
Yeah, okay. Don't tease me, Jen. I mean, you know, these are lonely times for a man. Just saying. All right. Anyway, moving on. But what I did do is I kind of picked up a chili dog she had there for about 200. It gives you 53 food, which is huge, and some health and max and a stamina boost and all that stuff. I also picked up a goldenrod just in case we do get the poops, or the shits, I should say. You know, when we get the shits, we'll have that. I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have any. And I felt like it was a good investment, especially food. Anything food-wise is going to be a good investment. I'm also going to go take a quick wood run here because we're going to need some resources. We're running low on wood, and then maybe some stone. And we're going to take out Lois Griffin here. A lot of people call her Lois Griffin. I think she looks like Chewbacca, to be honest with you. I don't know. That's just my take. And then quickly here on the Horde base, one of the things I forgot to mention that I wanted to talk about with this is that once we start getting this place rolling here, after the first... maybe before the first Horde. I don't know about that. After the first Horde night, we will start building this out a little bit more and then digging underneath here. We're going to start mining underneath the Horde base to build a place to put all of our forges and stuff like that, because we're going to want to kind of move that stuff underground. And most likely all the way down to bedrock if we could. This way we can avoid avoid any screamers, you know. Don't want to have screamers coming around your base too often. And putting them down at bedrock seems to help. Been testing this out in Alpha 19, and it's still a thing. It works. I mean, it's way far down, so it's going to be one of those things. Like, we're at plus 74 meters. We want to go all the way down to bedrock, which is, I think, this maybe 2 meters or 3 meters or something like that, right? So, yeah. And let's go get ourselves some material, and we're going to start doing some looting. Alright, so we have a Shamway factory over there, which will be good to hit up for food. And then we have this POI here. I believe there's a bunker underneath here, if I'm not mistaken. We also have that flashing treasure on the screen. We're not going to do that until we get the not the mini bike, but the bicycle, which we're going to work on. It's going to be one of those things that we're going to have to focus on as we're going through and getting stuff. We're going to have to work on getting a forge as well. Hopefully we'll have that by the end of this day as well. In our base, just a small one to get going. We can walk through here. I know there's a way to go through the top as well. Alright, we picked up some lucky looter goggles here. We're going to throw those on right away. That'll give us +3. That helps. Every little bit helps. And look at that. Right away we find some food. We found some food before too, but you never know if that really helped or not. And then, is that a cooking pot? That is a cooking pot. We'll pick it up. I think I have one already, so it doesn't matter. I have a grill as well. And there's a zombie sitting right there, and he hasn't even woken up yet. Very interesting. I wonder if we could sneak him. We could sneak whack him. Power swing! Oh! He started to get up just as we swung at him. But he's dead now. Bye-bye, good riddance. That'll wake everybody up. Ah, look. The businessman. Man, you're dead. Ooh, that just fell right off. After I took the plant. Look at all that ammunition. No guns. Tons of ammo. Ooh, lots of food. I'm very happy with this already. Alright, so this is our way in. We have to go down there that way too. We're going to beat this out once we loot it, which will probably have murky water. Yep. These barrels will always have murky water in them. I don't think you ever find anything else in them, which is fine. Murky water is kind of important, especially if you're making like different recipes for food and stuff like that. We're definitely going to take the cobblestone. Super important, and that they're extremely useful in producing food and keeping your food up. And again, early game, very important. Before they made the fix here in 1.6.3 of the experimental branch, finding animals was extremely difficult, but now they're getting a little bit easier to find animals in Alpha 19, which is a big help. We're going to close this behind us, so this way we don't have any friends coming up from behind us to visit. And we are going to be going in here. Just double checking. I know this POI, but just want to keep an eye out. You never know, because you always get surprises like that, right? So. Oh, I hit him and he stood right up. Wow, he's taking a beating. Leveled up. We got 3 skill points. Oh, I gotta spend those skill points. Keep forgetting about that stuff. Headshot. Headshot. Alright, let's get that garbage. Nothing in there. We'll pick up this these bodies and this cobblestone. We woke up a couple of the locals here, and there's a military guy in there. We're gonna let him continue to beat on that door there. It's locked. We can't get through it anyway. We're gonna beat on that. We're gonna work our way around this way. There's more bodies we want to pick up, but we're gonna work our way this way. And we're gonna shut this so that they can't sneak up behind us, and we're gonna shut this too. I've already been in this room and looted it, but this is the way up and over to that way. We're gonna go here, and then we go that way, and then I don't know if there's anything back here. I forget. Nope, 7,000 hit points. We're good there. And then we're gonna have to jump through here, And there should be a friend here. Yep, there's a friend. Oh, she's going up the stairs. Where are you going? And she's going through the door. I love when they do that. And she's going to jump down. Makes no sense. Oh, there goes an airdrop. I hear it. Where is it? There it is. That's pretty far away. She jumped down just to start beating on that door. We're going to have to deal with that, because I don't want to deal with it later on. Oh, and a businessman. I did the old Glock 9 frame trick just in case those military guys broke out. I didn't want to have to deal with them face on. But they came out through here and then they're still beating on that door. They're starting to do some damage though, so we're gonna continue to close doors behind us as we go, and pick up the cobblestone as we go too. Well, there's quite a few of them in here. Take off her head. Knock her down. Knock him down. Oh, I killed her. Okay, good. And take off his head. Perfect. Oh, they're starting to come through that door. Means they made their way through that other one, so we're going to give that a little bit of a upgrade there to kind of back that up. I mean, they should be a while, but you never know. I'll give myself some time to get through here. That's unlocked. Well, they broke that out up top. Look at that. That's interesting. About halfway through that door. I wonder if I could get a nicely placed shot. Oh, was not loaded. Click. That was a nicely placed shot. I'm only really worried about that military guy more than I am anything else. Oh, two of them. There we go. That's one down. Let's get both of these reloaded. And they're no longer climbing on top of each other. Yep, it's almost through. Oh. Oh. I thought I had that loaded. Alright, so that's the main loot. I'm just going to throw that there just in case we have any friends that are left over. And we're going to go through this place and clear everything else up. Alright, so we're completely encumbered here. I'm going to make some decisions about things we're going to have to leave behind and come back for. This game completely amazes me. I'm playing in another version of this, and it took me days and days to find wrenches. I have two of them. It took me days and days and days to find acid. I couldn't make a bicycle because I couldn't get the wheels. Because I couldn't find acid. This game, 7 Days to Die, is feast or famine. This game is absolutely unbelievable. And then they give you two of, like, a schematic in one shot. Like, it's just unbelievable. You go forever without finding this schematic, and then all of a sudden, there it is. Feast or famine, 7 Days to Die. Absolutely love it. We got some lockpicks. We got some stuff. I mean, like, I'm going to have to leave behind these. I'll eat the sandwich right now. But, like, I'm going to have to scrap things down. I don't really want to scrap down the pots or the... I mean, the pots are okay because I'm not going to... I could always make cooking pots later on when I have a forge. But, like, the iron pipes I'm going to need to make the forge, so I have to hold on to those because I don't remember what I have, just in case. And I haven't gone into the main loot yet. Like, I just went in through all of this stuff here. So, like, we're going to open this up. There's going to be a ton of crap in there we're going to want to take with us, I'm sure. And there's going to be a ton of crap in here, too. Plus a Shanway box and a working stiffs tools. I mean... Fortunately, we're close, so we can kind of come back and grab all of this stuff on a run back, which is fine. I'm just going to have to figure out what we're going to leave behind. So let's start with this crate here, because we can use it to kind of hold the stuff that we're going to have to leave behind for now. So more blunderbusses and more ammo, and again, iron crossbow bolts. What did I say about these guys? Let's do it. Alright. So we have the Great Heist, no vault door or save will stop a master thief armed with time charges. Learn how to craft time charges. Okay, that's great. And again, 2 of those. All these blunderbusses, all of this ammo. We can pick up the ammo because we already have a stack, plus the blunderbuss ammo. We'll leave this stuff behind for now. Level 4 shovel, a paintbrush, which we like, and some motor tool parts. Those will be huge. More crossbow bolts. Love it. Absolutely love it. And of course, more ammunition. So, pretty decent shape there. Let's go ahead and change this out. We'll scrap that guy and drop this one down. We'll use our new level 4 shovel on the cobblestone that's left here. Alright, this POI is cleared out, and while this would be a great place to kind of make a base out of, we're not going to do that. Just feel like that's kind of cheesy in a way. If I was doing like a personal playthrough, I'd probably do something like that, to be honest with you. And that's the sneaky way out right there. Oh, and we got a friend. Hello, friend. Say hello to my club with the chain mod on it. And we're level 8 now, so we got 4 skill points. Let's get back to base, and we will then work on those skill points. Alright, so we got everything dropped off there, and let's take a look at, see what our points are here. We got 4 of them, and we got to figure out what we want to do with some of this stuff. I'm thinking I'm going to go with Pummel Pete here, because we're using the club a lot more. I've kind of abandoned the spear at this point, only because I was getting angry at the reach of some of these zombies, and the spear doesn't seem to make a difference. Although I like using it, it's just been, I guess I compensate too much for it. I'm just getting my butt kicked whenever I use it, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Packed mule would probably be a good idea. I can make storage mods, which you could throw into your clothes, so I don't feel like that's something we should invest in at this point. I definitely want to invest in the engineering here, so we're going to do that to get our forge going. I want to get that by the end of the day. We already have the bicycle done before we even had the forge done, which was silly because we have to make forged iron for the chassis. So we're not going to use anything in here, not right now. We're going to do iron gut to kind of help with the food loss stuff, and then eventually we're going to look at living off the land as well. What does this one do for you? Just put one foot in front of the other. You're now a hiker. Increase stamina regen by 10% when sprinting. That might be helpful until we get the bike going. So that'll be all of our points. And I think they were well spent. So I don't know if we're going to get that bike by the end of the day today, that's for sure. I still got to find a workbench too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's one here in the trader. Let's actually take a quick look and see. She doesn't have a workbench. She has the chem station, and it's destroyed. So I just want to check. I'm making a note here, a mental note. Try to make a mental note of these. This is destroyed as well. And everything here is destroyed yet, so nothing here is workable for us. Alright, it's hour 18. What we're going to do is we're going to work on the Horde base behind us for a little bit, being that we do have some material on us now. We could definitely use some more stone. We got some wood, we got some cobblestone though. We can upgrade at least all of this here. Oh, listen to this. What are you doing hanging out in my backyard? I didn't invite you. I mean, just close your shirt, dude, you know? Come on. Lay down. So we'll get all this upgraded up, at least. And, yeah. You know, I can't stand you dudes who just come around and interrupt me while I'm working on my house. You just walk into my backyard like you own the place and you want to sell me some shit. I don't want none of your shit. Take it and get away. They always seem to like to do that. You know, those traveling salesmen like to show up at your doorstep while you're working in the yard. This way you can't hide behind a closed door when they ring the bell and act like you're not home and peek at them through the curtains. Yeah. So they wait for you. They know. They wait for you out. They wait for you and they watch and they see you pop on out and they're like, "Oh, this is my opportunity to get in there and try to sell you some shit." You don't see a lot of that nowadays, though, with things as they are in the world. But it was a thing in the past. Alright, we got most of that upgraded. We're going to go ahead and start making ourselves some wood bars here to start throwing in there. I think I need about 20. I might need more than 20. Start making those up, and then we got to find our way up here, too. Alright, so there you have it. We have 2 more wood bars left. We have no more wood left on us. We used all of it. And it kind of worked out perfectly. I mean, in all honesty, I'll probably upgrade all of this too. I did upgrade the support pillars there. And then, but I'll probably wind up upgrading all of this as well, going all the way around. I don't really need to be completely honest. Not for the Day 7 Horde. It should be more than enough to kind of get through the Day 7 Horde. And again, this is not, you know, it's the most simplest of designs, basically. It gives me the opportunity to kind of shoot down on them from up here. We can continue to upgrade these bars to like iron at some point, which will help them make stronger. And then these supports will be to concrete and then reinforced concrete. And this is pretty much ready to go for Day 7. At Day 4, we already have our base kind of ready to go. Or a Horde fighting station, if you want to call it that. I don't even know what to call it a base really right at this point. Because it's really not much other than a platform to stand up on top of. But I think it's better than just jumping up on some top of some random POI and just fortifying that a little bit or whatever. At this point, I mean, I've done that before. I fortified it and everything else, but then they kind of break through something or they find a way to path up to you and something you haven't thought of. This will be more than simple. They will simply go to beat up on these pillars and I can shoot down on them and take care of them that way. And again, for Day 7 Horde, I probably don't have to do much. I could probably just kind of run around and beat them up too. Shouldn't be too many of them. But, yeah. So that's our design. It's all upgraded all the way around after all of that. I do have to go grab some wood so we don't have, so not without any, and beat on this stone a little bit. And we're going to put an end to this video here. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out with me. Leave any comments below. Leave a like for the video. Helps the channel. And please subscribe if you're new. We're doing a lot of 7 Days to Die. And we do some Space Engineers. We have some games coming up in the future. Want to play Grounded as well. It's coming out for the PC and the Xbox later on in the month. And I'm definitely considering doing that and adding it to the channel. There's a couple of games I have my eye on, but I don't really know how much I want to get into with recording videos to put up on YouTube. Definitely games I'll play, but I don't want to put too much effort into. I mean, not effort. I shouldn't say it that way. I don't want to put too much that I can't handle. I want to bite off more than I can chew for YouTube and trying to maintain a series or some videos and stuff like that. It's kind of stick to what I know to put up here for you guys to check out and enjoy. But again, thank you so much. I love all of you. The support is amazing, and I love the comments that I do get. And I will see you around. Bye-bye.